Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Another throw for Mahomes. Right back to Rice, caught again. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. First down carry for Connor. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. And that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Chargers, nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back to Hampton. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. And the Chiefs.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Zone read, a give to Harris. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Gets this one against him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 at the 22-yard line.
It's Harris on the option. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey, Ram.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Give him 8 on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That one connects. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. In that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you got to imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Screen here for Smith. Out of a small gain up to about the 32. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Looking underneath here for Connor. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Connor trying the right side. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
It's a gain of 10. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
It's Connor again. Fights his way through a tackle. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. 1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Right back to Connor. He brushed him off with ease. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
3 on the play. 1st down, Chiefs.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Hits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Xavier Worthy. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
From the 5-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Jackson now to return it. Jukes away from one. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Chargers send wide receiver Lad McConkey set for another drive. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Herbert from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop. See the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Finds a man, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete here to Hinton. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in the line. Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on fourth. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Secures this at the 17. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Dicker connects there. And they've taken back the lead. So a field goal game at the half. And with a push-up. Button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Jackson now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the third. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. He's got the hookup, Lambert Smith. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Second and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Herbert gonna tuck and run. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's gonna be third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Brings up third and 1.
Third down give to Hampton. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Throwing on first is Herbert. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Second and 6 at the Chargers' 40-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be third and short at the 35. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Jalen Royals the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Derwin James on the coverage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll try and head for a few. It's 3rd down.
Down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest. And that one forces a 4th down.
The tackle by Draymond Jones. And it's 4th down.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! They pick up the block inside the 40.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick. Let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. Inside the 25. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And he will not score, but that does set him off clock with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
It's a loss of 1.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
Chargers 20. Chiefs 10.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Connor on the inside give. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team.
It's 3 and out.
He's got it at the 24. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he used all the space he had, got him around 8. That sets up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Cut out left. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Running it with Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
The 32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down.
Again, it's Hampton. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lat McConkey. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And they get this down the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Herbert gonna tuck and run. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throws caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Herbert now. Into the hands of Gadsden. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
27, Chiefs 10.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Just a yard left to go on second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Rice, caught again. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Second and
One of the tight ends motions right.
the 29-yard line.
Here's Mahomes now. That's him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Working inside the red zone. Gets himself free. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Is stopped by DJ Jones. Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Couldn't find Jalen Royals on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 15. Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
27, Chiefs 17.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Starting this drive with a design run. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
First down. First and 10.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back to Hampton. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Set. Ready.
I'm trying to run it with Harris. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 3 yards.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers close to picking up their 5th win.
Set. Go.
They'll run with Hampton. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Just everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Set.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
80. Run. Set.
He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.